Hello guys, Nick99 here, and I'm here with my first Hero Factory 3.0 review, and I am excited, and I am really excited because I'm starting it off with Rocka 3.0, and yeah, it's because everyone's been starting out, and I thought I'd start them out with Rocka 3.0 too, and as you can see, if I just zoom in the top, this package hasn't even, one hasn't even been opened yet. So I am pretty excited to get this review started. So let me just get something. I'm back and I need to get this. This is a special thing you can use that I got. And what it is like a screwdriver thing. What it does is it's easy to help remove the piece that's right here of the paper and to get the package out. So yeah, we're going to start by zooming up a little bit. And so yeah, we have Lego Hero Factory like we always do. Let me get that out there. Lego Hero Factory. We have a golden H, just like the H from Let Me Get a Hero Factory canister. It's just like the H that was in the 2.0 sets. Now, if you've noticed, the two canisters are different because this one's green and this one's orange. That's just to tell that this is 2.0 and this is 3.0. It's the exact same thing except this is green. And you better be careful because Breeze has the same exact helmet as this. So you better want to, change, look at this part right here because you don't know if you're getting Breeze or a 3.0 set. So yeah, we'll get Next out of here. We'll get Nexus canister out of here. And they're exactly the same size, nothing different. But we have Lego Hero Factory. We have Rocka, who's in a pretty good pose. Pretty good. We have a special piece and the code that unlocks stuff online. And I found out that all the codes are the same, so I'm not giving you my code. I'm going to open it and throw away the lid. So let's see. On the back, we have the white core. We have Rocka plus Stormer equals Combiner model, which I probably won't be making because it kind of ruins the set. Then we have this teeny tiny comic that you're really going to have to squint really hard to see. There it is. It's pretty much a hero. Then there's Macaro City, and they're going to go to a Quasit area, the Quasit place. So yeah, that's pretty much all. There's a green lid. They're easy to stack. You just stack them like that. They're the same exact thing. So you can stack your 3.0s with 2.0s and 1.0s and all that jazz. So yeah, we're going to use my handy dandy tool to open this canister right in front of your little tiny eyes. I'm not saying your eyes are tiny or if you have bad vision. Okay, let's, bring it all around and touch up on the ground. So yeah, we've got the full scale view and let's dump all out the contents. Oh yeah! I see lots of gold pieces, which I'm excited about. And I've got this Hero Recon sticker. Now, I know what that is. It's just a sticker about Hero Recon. So I've already built Furno, and my brother has built Stringer, because he wanted to build one. And I'm like, okay, because, I like to please people. And as you've heard from probably one of my other videos, I am one of the nicest person that you will ever meet. So yes, we have the instruction manual, which I have not seen yet. As you can see, I hadn't even opened it yet. We're just gonna look at it, just the code thing, and I'm not showing you the code. So yes, building. It's got 16 pages. You didn't expect it to be that much. Piece count, combiner model. We have this, which is apparently something a Hero Factory comic you can make. More Hero Recon team, and the sets and the pieces for Hero Recon, the 3.0 should be up anytime soon. And then Raja, which is my most favorite villain I'm looking forward to, and then Bulk, which is my most favorite hero I'm looking forward to. I haven't built any of them when this review has been uploaded. So yeah, win Lego, and this is getting old. I mean, they gotta at least update the picture. I mean, we are getting tired of this. And yes, gold poses. I forgot to also show you that actually Witch Doctor's in this. He's right there, and the place is filled with decapitated hero heads. So yeah, this thing may be decapitated soon. So yes, lots of pieces. Oh, yum. we're going to separate the new pieces from the old pieces. So we're going to put all the pieces into a pile, and then we're going to get out all the pieces that we already know about and we've seen before. And then we'll separate each category into a category of old pieces, recolors, and then new pieces. So yes, we have all these old connector pieces. Did I miss one? No, I did not. So yes, these are old. You've seen these before in 2.0, not new. But yes, if you're new to the new building system, congratulations. You have just found about the new building system, which is incredibly awesome. So yes, now recolors. We've got the new chest piece, which is now in gold, which will be great, because I love gold. Gold is one of my favorite colors, even though red is my favorite color. Let's see, we have a gold recolor of this, another gold recolor. These are armor pieces. Gold recolor of the feet. There are a lot of gold recolors in this set. So yeah, gold, that's not new, that's not, this is, I believe, a recolor. I don't think we've had a black one of these. Black hand, this is definitely a recolor. Yeah, and if you thought it was actually, if you're old to this stuff, if you didn't notice, there's actually, this hand is hollow. So that means that, this is a new type of hand. If you are old and you skipped the 2.0 sets. Just, just pieces are trying to fly away. So yeah, oh yeah, this is old. So, yeah, this is old, so we'll just put that back there. Exo-Force, I think it's like Exo-Force arms. Yeah, this is, I believe, the arms for the minifigs. Yeah, so these, if you didn't also know, these were actually, I believe, the arms for the Bionicle, play sets. These were the arms that went on the bodies. So yes, nice return of these. We will probably be seeing these a lot in the 3.0 sets. So yes, we will put those right over here because they're not new and they're not old. They're not new, they're old. So yeah, another recolor. These, which are actually the same thing as these. It's the same thing as these. But they're actually, here, let's scoot these up a little bit. They're the same thing as these pieces, but they're actually in gray, light gray, so that's actually a recolor. New recolors that I'm really excited about, white hero core and white hero head. So yes, I actually thought I was going to enjoy these, and yes, I'm enjoying them very much. So yes, we'll put those in the recolors. And now, oh wait, one last recolor, sorry, and this is a recolor too. One last recolor. His special armor piece. I'm sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. But, here it is. It's a special lion piece, which says Rocka 3.0, and it shows a golden lion, which is incredibly awesome. I love how they all have their special armor pieces. And now we're just left with new pieces, and yes, we've been going over the set pieces for a long time. And we'll start with these, which actually don't feel like a good mold. Like Lego Jang, if you've seen his reviews, this is actually not a good mold at all. It's kind of a bendy plastic, but not really a bendy plastic, and it just doesn't feel like, if you've, let's just say, you've gotten the tentacle that's in K-Rock, I believe. It's one in the Baraki sets, the tentacle, the orange tentacle. Or if you got the tentacle from the Gladiatorian sets, you would feel that bendy plastic feels really nice. This bendy plastic hardly bends and feels terrible. I mean, it's a very bad mold. I have to agree with Lego Jang. This is a really bad mold. And we'll be seeing these a lot. So we'll put these over here in the new pieces. These new pieces, which will actually connect onto small rods like lightsaber pieces. And these are new, and they look cool like talons. So yeah, that's cool. This piece, which I thought looked like a paw. Like, I know I'm making a lot of Lego Jang references, but this looks like a paw. It really does. It just, the overall, like, it looks like it's furry. Like, it really does. Like, the overall, like, shape and how the curves go all over the place. So, yeah, it does. And now the now, like, the huge head, which is incredibly huge. I mean, this thing is huge. And I know this review is, like, going on for a really, really long time. So I'm going to speed it up. Yes, this head is really big. So, yeah, this head's huge. And it looks like it'd be a lot more on Rocka XL, which I sadly did not get. So yeah, we're going to get the instruction manual. We're going to try and be really fast. I know it's taking so much long. And and we're going to build it. We're going to build the set. So we're going to build it. 3, 2, 1. We're going to build it now. Build!
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?
So yes, this is Rocka 3.0. Now, actually, his build, just like any other hero, you know, basic design like in Nex. It's nothing really new. Yeah, so, the build isn't old, it's still awesome. Like, right when I saw that the 2.0s were going to have a new building design, I'm like, wow, this is probably going to be really good. And it is. And still in 3.0, it's still going strong, in my opinion. So, yeah, so we're going to be going over from top to bottom on how I think. We're going to start at the top, actually, to the bottom. So, yes, let's start with his head. Now, overall, this is pretty much my only con in the entire set, is that his head, his helmet, is super large. I mean, let me just zoom back out. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, look at this thing. It's huge. I mean, compared to his higher body, this is pretty big for a helmet. I mean, if you look at Furno's, which I've actually already built, it's actually pretty, like, downsized, you know, see, and his review will be my second hero review, and, as you can see, his helmet is pretty small. Let's just compare the helmets. I have to, because this helmet is huge. I didn't really notice it, but, okay, sorry. Man, that's a pretty good stick. So yeah, we'll take the helmets, and we'll zoom up and take just a little quick look at the helmets. And as you can see, Furno's is much smaller than Rocka's. And while we're on the topic of his head actually, I think would look a lot better on Rocka XL, because he's supposed to be much larger, and I think his helmet would look great on that. So yeah, I'm sorry, but I have a few cons. But his eyes are in his mouth, and that really doesn't make sense, because I'm sorry, I keep zooming up and then zooming back out, but if you can't really see it, but his eyes are actually inside his mouth, and like his eyes are right around there, and instead of being right where the eyes are supposed to be, which I thought was pretty weird. I really don't understand that. But anyway, let's go into the hero chest plate. It's the same chest plate as always, you know, same old, same old. But I think the white really makes gold, like, pop. The white really makes the gold pop. I mean, tell me that doesn't pop. I mean, seriously. And I know you're probably going to say it doesn't pop. But, yeah. The gold just looks good with the white, in my opinion. It just looks great. And, yeah, black actually makes the gold pop, too. And this thing, without the speeding, is 16 minutes long. So I'm going to have to go over some things. I'm going to have to speed over some things. So, yeah, his arm, there's no armor here, which isn't really a complaint, because his legs are pretty buffed up, and so is his head. His head and its weapon's really buffed up, so that pretty much makes up for it. You don't even notice it. So, yeah, his special piece, I thought the green wouldn't work, but actually, the green's actually kind of like hidden. See, you're pretty much like all distracted by all the gold and the black and all the, his big head pretty much distracts from the gold, from the green, and the green does not look bad at all. So yeah, and I love how they actually took the time to print it, not to get a sticker and be sloppy and make you put the sticker on. That's what I like about the heroes. None of the heroes so far have required a sticker, you know, except for the Hero Recon team. But they haven't really required a sticker. Yeah, the Hero Recon team isn't actually a required sticker, but it's a sticker. But I don't really care. I'm probably not going to wear it. But yeah, Black Hand, the newer Black Hand. This is the first one black hand that we've gotten. And I believe Stringer has a black hand too. Yeah, he's also been built. Stringer has another black hand. See, same black hand. So you get 2 black hands. So you can actually make a guy with 2 black hands if you get Stringer and Rocka. That's all you need. I believe he's not all in the camera. The camera's moving around. So yeah, let's see his other arm. This piece has a black armor piece. Yeah, same old, same old. And this piece is kind of open, and the gray is leaking out, which I don't like. Really, I really don't like. But yeah, so gold is on here, the gold paw, and then the claws. The claws look awesome. The weapon looks awesome. I mean, the weapon really looks good. But yeah, this review is super long. Yeah, the weapon looks really good. The paw and then the claws sticking out looks good. It doesn't exactly look like a lion, because I've actually seen lions up close, and that is not the only thing that looks like a lion in the set is the color, kinda, and the helmet. The helmet looks like a lion a lot. But yeah, sorry, I keep zooming in, zooming out. The legs, we're going to go over them really fast, and then I'll give my overall review, so you can stop watching this. And I know, black armor pieces, the same one that's on this arm right here. Black armor pieces, then gold armor pieces. It's the same, it's 5 stud, I believe, 5 studs long, because they have a 5 there. And the 5 studs long, and then the gold feet really just finish it off. So yeah, alright, so even though I just opened this up, I'm going to give my overall review, and yeah, and then we'll be over, because we're going on 20 minutes without speeding. So yeah, let's see, building, it's same old, you know. Next, you know, they all have the same build, pretty much the same build. And I actually thought he looked a lot like Evo, but now that I unboxed him, he doesn't look like Evo that much anymore. But yeah, the heroes pretty much go along, and I believe Rocka is teamed up with, I believe, Stringer and Stormer. So yeah, it's a rookie and then 2 big bosses. And then I believe Bulk is with Furno and the other dude. I can't remember. Yeah, next, okay. Forgive me, I'm sorry. But yeah, so playability, he's good. He doesn't have play features. Not a lot of guys do. But yeah, play features, you can pose him pretty good, you know. Same old posability, you know, good posing. Good for stop motions, because actually right when you get them out of the box, the pieces don't exactly they stick. Like, they kind of stick when you put them together. And it's kind of hard to put them together sometimes, but they kind of stick together. And that comes in handy, it really does, when making stop motions, because this thing really they just stick. And it really comes in handy. So I personally like it when it sticks. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Yeah. So this thing is over 20 minutes long. So posability, this thing can pose really good, and you can do all the average poses, you know, like kneeling, and you can do like this, like come closer. So yeah, thumbs up for the sound effects. Yeah, so that's pretty much my overall review. My overall review, I didn't exactly like how his head is so humongous. How it's not exactly his head. His head's the same size as any hero head, but his helmet is huge. But yeah, if you have any personal questions about this guy, or if you like to leave a comment just for fun, I would like it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to give this guy about an 8. He's not exactly the best set, but I'm going to give it an 8. This is NickRox99 signing off. My next review will be Furno 3.0. So yeah, see you guys later. NickRox99 signing out.